Hello grandkids, this is Grandpa. Welcome to part 4 of making a bicycle. Today, if you remember, we were going to work on putting the tires on those wheels. And I did one of them ahead of time to show you what it's going to look like. Here, let me show you. This is going to be the front wheel, and I put a new tire on it, and there's a new inner tube on the inside, and I'll show you what that looks like. And I got some air in it. Watch this. Ha, it bounces. Oh, that's pretty good. And that's going to ride really nice. Look at that. See how it spins so good? So this will be the front tire of our bicycle. And over here, this one is going to be the back tire. It's right on this part, that's where the gears are going to be for the chain. For when you pedal the pedals, the chain turns that gear on the wheel and it makes the wheel go round. So let me show you how we're going to do that. So first we'll put the wheel kind of right here, and this is the new tire that we're going to use. This tire, it's called, here, let me show you, it's got a funny name. See that funny name that's on there? Jacob, maybe Alina, maybe your mommy can tell you the right way to say that word. I'm not sure, but I think it's Zafiro. But I'm not sure. It's kind of a funny name. I think this tire is made in Italy. And that's pretty close to Spain. And your mommy used to be in Spain. She studied and learned how to speak Spanish really good when she was in Spain. So we'll take the label off. And this is the new tire that we'll put on. And inside the tire, we have what's called an inner tube. And it's called an inner tube because it's a rubber tube that holds the air, and it's inside the tire. And that's why it's called an inner tube, because it's inside. So first we'll put this on the wheel, just like this. Okay, there's a hole in the wheel that the valve stem goes in. And it's called the valve stem because this is the part that you use to put air in it. Sometimes when you go to the gas station to get gas or something, sometimes mommy or daddy have to put air in the tire. Or sometimes you can put air in the tire of your bicycle. And that's what you use the valve stem for. It has a little valve in it that lets you put the air in, but it keeps the air from coming out. So that's why it's called a valve. So we got this in here now. And next, we'll get the new tire. Now this is a nice new inner tube. It'll hold air really good. Now, this tire, we lift up the wheel, we get this inner tube out of the way, and the first part, we can put this tire on over the rim just with our hands, kind of like this. Just kind of push it over the edge, and it goes up just like that. There, we got one side done. Now, the next side, we need to do kind of the same thing, but first we have to push the inner tube inside the tire. Remember, that's why it's called an inner tube, because it's in the tire. So this goes in here, just like this. We'll tuck it in here, real careful. We don't want to poke a hole in it. Because if you get a hole in your inner tube, then the air leaks out, and then you get a flat tire. We don't want a flat tire right away, so we'll be careful. There, now got that in there. Now, the next thing we do is we just use our hands and we start pushing the edge of the tire over the edge of the wheel all around it. All around it. And we get almost all the way, and then we'll have to use some special tools. And I'll show you what those special tools look like. They're called a tire wrench. And you use that to get the edge of the tire onto the edge of the wheel right at the end where it gets kind of hard. And you have to have a special wrench. Okay, we're making progress. We're almost halfway done. Now, do this side, just like this. Oh, it's working. It's working. It sure is nice to have help from you guys. It'd be kind of hard for Grandpa to do all this all alone. So I'm glad that you come and help me. Yeah. Okay, you watch here now. And when I get it almost all the way to the end, you tell me. Then I'll know it's time to use the special tire wrench. There, almost. Almost. There. Okay, what? What'd you say? Oh, okay. Yep, you're right. It's just about there. It's time now. All right. Now, I'll show you what those special tools look like. See, I've got 3 of them. They're little plastic tools. And they're little tools that were on the little blue tarp by the little blue car. Lots of little blue things. Okay, now there's a little hook on the end of each of these, and I use that little hook to grab onto the tire and to push it up onto the rim and hold it up there. Here we go. I hook that under and then push it up. There it goes, see? It's up there. Now I'll hold this with this hand while I do the other side with this one. Do the same thing. I put that little hook in there, and then I pull it there. Okay, got that one. Now, take this one, and we'll put this one right next to it, and we'll do the same thing. We put it underneath and pull it over. There, now I can take this one out. We almost got it. Now I'll do the same thing here with this one. Put the little hook in there, pull it around, got it. Now this one, put the little hook in there and pull it around, got it. All right. See, we almost got it. It's almost done. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost ready for the last part. Now, here we go, see? Just that little bit right here that's left, just that part. And that's where we have to use these special tools, because it's too hard to do it just with your hands. But these special tools make it pretty easy. Just put it in there and pull it over. Now the next one. Put it underneath. And pull it over. Got that one. Now this one. Put it underneath and pull it over. And there, we got it. Look at that. It's on. We got the new tire with the inner tube inside it. And we got it on the rear wheel. Now, let's go over here in the corner. I've got a little air compressor. And we'll pump some air in the tire. But it'll be a little noisy, so it might be a little loud for just a little bit. So get ready to put your hands over your ears. This thing right here goes on the valve stem. Now we'll turn it on. Oh, look at that. It works. Look at this. Ha ha ha. Now this tire, this wheel, and this tire, do you remember, did I say this one was going to go on the front? Or did I say this one was going to go on the back? That's right. Yeah, this one goes on the back. So this is where it will go. We're not quite ready to put it on yet, but I'll show you where it goes. See, this is the bicycle frame, and this will go in just like this. There. And that's where it'll be, just like this. Now, tomorrow, we'll work on getting the front part of the bicycle to go up here. And then we'll be able to put the front wheel and the back wheels into the bicycle frame. Oh, then it's going to really start to look like a bicycle. Well, thank you for helping me today. That was sure nice of you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.